right, this is time for 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute break down all their hot takes on all the latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before that bomb blows up? Will they not? Well, it comes down to you who wins hot takes, not me, not anybody else, the audience. I'm so happy you're here to vote along with us and tell us who will be the hot take master of this evening. If it's your first time on Kruse Control, get ready for a treat. It's time for some hot takes. All right. Lexi, who should go first for the hot takes tonight? What are you thinking?
It'd be me. I'm setting up my lighting. I don't know why I'm so dark.
I feel like
It has nothing to do with background.
Jonathan's not prepared. Let's make him go first.
I'm trying to fix my lighting for your show.
Jonathan, I know you have.
You got the touch.
Why do I look so dark?
You got the power.
I could say why, but
All I want to know if we're doing musicals, 'cause that was my first major in college. All right. Hey, look, you want me to go
your lighting
first?
looks fine, by
I
the
don't
way.
care.
You're worrying too much about that. I think everybody
I'm
else is
feeling-
too hot. Do you ever think about that?
Say again.
Everybody else is too hot. Do you ever think about that?
I don't. No, I've never. I've never thought that.
Right, you go.
We're all super hot.
Well,
All right.
yeah, we're all at too hot. So there you go. Just go ahead, take it over. It's your hot take.
I don't know if you heard what I said. I'm too dark. Where does hot fit into?
Jonathan, you missed the countdown.
Well,
Oh God.
where does it fit in, Jonathan?
sorry.
Here's how hot fits in. Your hot takes. All right, Jonathan's going first, everybody. Here we go.
I'm ready. Here we go.
It's gonna be good.
Here we go.
It's gonna be good, man. I believe in you. I believe in you so much. Welcome back. You got this.
Stretch,
You're in the new
stretch,
universe.
stretch,
Kicking ass.
stretch.
Here we go. Rock and rolling. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Get it, Jonathan. Hot takes.
All right, so Upload. I don't know what that show is. I was paying attention to my lighting, so I'm sure it's great. Alien. We've seen it before. Aliens eat people. Got it. Moving on. Chaos. I don't think anybody really understands how brilliant that show is, and that's just a reflection of what our society is. Unstable is canceled. Yeah, I know some unstable people that should be canceled. Don't know the show. Regular show. That's the cartoon with the bird and the backpack and the people.
Yeah.
I don't know it because I'm an adult. John Mulaney hosting something that means nothing to me, but he's got a great name. Here's where I started to tune in. George Lopez is retiring. I thought he did that 10 years ago. Phantom of the Opera. Get some culture, y'all. Man on Fire, the show. One of the best movies I've ever seen. Probably a really shitty show, you're right. And Mike Tyson backing P. Diddy is like Yago backing Jafar. You know what you're in for. Holly wants a hell of a lot more than a cracker.
Great hot takes, Jonathan.
That's all.
That was good.
I feel like I'm doing this in the dark, but
You did no. You are lit very well. You've got to let that go.
I have to give it up.
Gotta let it go.
It was great. Great hot takes.
Had I gone last,
Very well.
thank you. Just so you guys know, had I gone last, I would have set it to rhyme and song, and I would have sung the entire thing in
Next.
Phantom of the Opera style. DR said next.
Just let DR go.
I love that, man. GR's comedy is so the way my brain wants to work. Like, I'm not even done setting it up, and GR's
my
like,
God.
next.
We'll let the two bald people go first. So GR's not.
Damn,
Give me some of them cheese sticks and shut the fuck up.
Damn, Pepe.
But I won't.
Oh, Pepe is fucking rough, man.
Madam, I will say nothing out of respect, but yeah, damn, that was spicy.
Work with me, brother. Too much. It's too much.
It was too much, man. That was too much, buddy. You gotta calm down. Just calm down. Okay, you're too aggressive. Anyways, great hot takes, Jonathan. Great hot takes.
Okay.
All right, Lexi. Who's going next with the hot takes?
GR.
Me.
I told you.
GR. All right, GR. All right, GR. We're throwing over to the thirsty daddy. GR, how you feel about these hot takes on Monday?
Papa's got
Find out shortly.
The parched papa's got a little twinkle in his eye tonight. He's feeling good about these hot takes. That's all I'm saying. Ding dong. Who's here, thirsty daddy? Let's get these hot takes. All right, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Updates D, 1 flop and 2 hits. That's good. Upload done. Never really saw it. Alien release gonna make millions happy. Bored to me. Chaos sounds like Koval's looking to be picked up by another channel. Unstable canceled. Never saw it. Didn't care. Mulvaney, a new talk show, just what we need. Lopez, I hope not. I love his work, but you never know. The regular show, it's got Mark Hamill. It's got to be good. The Phantom, I hope they don't fuck it up. I'm trying to make it a TV show, but they will. Man on Fire, couldn't care less. A hard task. Tyson, oh, that's easy. He either took one too many punches or is a member of Diddy's club.
Oh, GR thinks he is. Well, GR, great hot takes, thirsty Danny. Give him the fireworks. He deserves it. So much. Congratulations, GR. Great hot takes. Jerk. Coming in hot. Well, I appreciate everybody. Great. But you gotta be careful to say about Tyson, GR. You gotta be careful to say about Tyson, man. That's all I'm saying.
I may be old, but I can still outrun him.
Damn. All right. Well, applause for that.
That was like listening to a tipsy trucker read the menu at a Waffle House at 4 a.m. You know that he knows exactly what he wants, but getting it out is tough. And I'm not making fun of you because
Sure sounds like it to me, but
I'm in the same boat as you, man.
Jonathan, I'm used to abuse. I was married once. You know,
That shit has me cracking up. Makes me laugh my ass off.
It's not abuse. That's not abuse, PR. That is love from one brother to another brother.
What do you think? Should Pepe sing some hot takes for us, Pepe?
I'd sing a song for you. But GR, he said I should keep my day job. You don't know me. You don't know what kind of skills I have.
That's fair.
It's true.
He
It's
doesn't.
really true. Yep. So Pepe, it's okay. Pepe, it's okay if you don't do it, man.
It's cool, my man.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, Lexi, how you feeling? Feeling ready for some hot takes?
Lexi,
I don't know. I got competition tonight now.
Lexi,
Lexi. Definitely got a competition, but it's okay. It's okay. It's great competition. You know, it's you against the world, Lexi. You got this. I believe in you. You're gonna dominate these hot takes, right? Feeling good, feeling classy, sophisticated, over the moons, landing back down on Mars, and swimming in some sawdust.
I got this.
All right, here we go. What the hell I'm saying? Anyways, here we go.
I never do it.
Takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Weekend box office. I really want to see Wild Robot. I can't wait for that. Upload finishing. I saw the first season. I didn't know it still was going. Alien Romulus release set. Go watch it, I guess, if you like aliens. Keep watching Chaos. Please watch my show. It got canceled. Unstable. Canceled. I don't even know what Unstable is. Probably because Rob Lowe's on it. It's Unstable, though. Regular show coming back. I mean, that show had such a brilliant ending. It had like one of the most perfect finales, and then they want to bring it back, but they love doing that with shit. Variety shows hosted by John Mulaney. Sure, fucking whatever. Variety shows are great. George Lopez, now you can go make your family listen to your terrible comedy because nobody else wants to listen to it. Phantom of the Opera reboot coming. We already talked about this shit. Nobody wants a fucking show made by Disney with Phantom of the Opera. Man on Fire casting. Man on Fire doesn't need a fucking TV show. It was a brilliant film. Mike Tyson, rapists, you know, you gotta hang together. You gotta stick together, right? Friends who rape together, hang together.
Great. Thanks,
I'm voting for Lexi. I'm voting for Lexi.
I'm voting for Lexi. You say you're voting for Lexi?
Yeah, I am. I'm
it's the viewers' vote.
Great hot takes.
Do we get to vote? Do we get to vote?
No.
Well, you could vote if you wanted. I know people do, but technically it's the audience. But if you have a window up, GR, you could vote.
Yeah.
No, I won't let him.
Well, let's find out. Put it out there to you right now. Who do you think won hot takes today? Put in the vote over on YouTube. Let us know who you think won hot takes. I don't know if they can get that over. I don't know if it gets over on Rumble too. Yeah, that's freaking great. It was great hot takes across the board. I'm really excited about this. But let's talk about some of the stuff going down too overall. GR, so I'm going to go to you fast here. So you're giving Tyson some shade here right now. Do you think there's some truth about Tyson maybe supporting Diddy and going to be out there standing up for him?
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, he's a bit of a wacko anyway. I mean, I think he, like I said in hot takes, I think he took one too many blows to the head.
You think that's a bad thing to be like, I hope he's going to be okay?
I was trying to be nice, Brian. Yeah,
it's good. It's good.
Wacko is not my problem.
I didn't hold back.
Yeah. You can't hold back sometimes. You just can't. We don't hold back on Kruse Control. We don't. Lexi, give me about this little regular show, gang. So people that don't know about it, again, you said it had the great ending, best ending ever you thought for a show. So why do shows keep why do shows keep doing this, coming back when they have a great ending? Is it going to hurt the actual series moving forward by doing this?
I don't know. J.G. Quinzel is involved. J.G. Quinzel is the original creator, and it's got a lot of the original people came back. And it's so funny because, Hamill's like, I won't come back and do the Joker. I won't come back and do a lot of voices. And they called him up and they're like, hey, will you come back and voice Skips? And he was like, unquestionable. Like, I'll come back and do that. Like, no question. And Skips is like one of the best characters on the show. So it's good to know that he's coming back. Regular Show is, without a doubt, one of my all-time favorite shows. It is an absolutely brilliant piece of media. Anybody who hasn't seen Regular Show and Adventure Time, two of the most brilliant pieces of media ever created. Like, I know they're cartoons. They're not for kids, first of all. They're very much in the vein of, kids can watch them, but they're not kids' cartoons at all. Regular Show is like a show about 25-year-olds, about that point in your life that you're at when you're basically like fresh out of college and you're completely unable to figure out what to do with yourself. And it's about those kinds of moments in your life. And I'll tell you, when I had 2 breakups, Regular Show was one of like those things that got me through breakups. I found myself relating so much to different characters at different points in my life in that show. And his other show that he made that got ripped off of HBO Max, he had a 3-series show that got taken off of there almost immediately, like when they were doing their cancellation things.
They're doing a lot of cancellation on Max.
That one was like one of the best shows I've ever seen, and that was about him being a parent, and that was literally about him being a parent and like raising a child, but living in California and dealing with raising a child in California and that kind of shit like that, and dealing with the entertainment industry as an adult and all that kind of stuff. And he voices the main character on every one of his shows.
Yeah. I didn't know it was like that, like in depth, that they actually was about like challenges
and also,
in your life and like being a teenager, like middle age, kind of like 20s or something like that. 20s
absolutely.
Age,
it's about mid-20s. I'd say it's about your
mid-20s.
Because here's the thing: when you're watching it, they're always drinking soda and then waking up like hungover the next day. And like, it's very clear that the soda is a replica for beer. Like they all work like a shitty job at a park. They're always getting drunk every night on beer. They're all hanging out together. They're all like doing adolescent shit. They all like
fun.
It's one of the best shows I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I love Regular Show. It's so brilliant. And I don't know if I like the idea of it coming back. And I will say, like, the first season's got a bit of, like, I don't know what you were thinking with the very, very final season, but, like, it wraps it up so perfectly. Like, everybody gets married and has kids and kind of, like, it concludes. You know, it literally has...
Kind of like what they did with... what was that? Where's the HBO show everybody freaking loves the ending of?
6 Feet Under. 6 Feet Under.
Yeah.
6 Feet Under and Regular Show have 2 of the most brilliant endings I've ever seen, genuinely. Like, they both have a brilliant ending. And like, it's one of those things where I don't know if I want to see it come back, but where the people who are involved in it are involved. I just, like, so many things have such brilliant conclusions, and there's no reason to...
Edward Hyde show... Fine, great line.
Or Diddy or Tyson.
Like,
I-
why do you have to go back and touch things that have perfect endings? Like everything.
They
that
do
has
it all the
perfect end-
time, though.
do
They're
it all
like,
the
they got
time
nothing
now.
else. They
It's
have nothing else. Like, let's
oh,
just go back to this.
I can't figure out how to go back to it, or like things that just ended to begin with.
Yeah, Johnny, what do you think about this? You think this
I
is
have
like
a
an ongoing
question.
trend?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's an ongoing trend. I have no idea. I didn't know you were going to throw that at me last minute when I raised my hand. My question, honestly, I'm not trying to be funny at all. My question is this: regular show, you said, Lexi, made a difference to you when you were going through a breakup. My question for the panel here is, what show and or movie did you guys turn to primarily the last time you went through, let's call it a breakup, a painful moment in your lives? What show did you turn to that kind of got you through it? I never saw a regular show that way. And now that you've described it the way you have, I'm going to go back and watch it. I didn't think it was anything significant at all until I heard the way you described it. But I would love to know what the entire group
Garden
here
State for me.
turned to.
I like movies. Garden State was like a good one for me going through
What's
like a
that about?
breakup.
What's it about?
It's Zach Braff. He wrote it, directed it. He stars in it. Also, Natalie Portman's in it too. And it's just like their relationship of just like, his mother dies and he has to go back and he has to like deal with a bunch of stuff. He's been away from home forever and he's just like finding himself again, reinventing himself and just like letting go of being depressed and upset and finding a way just to be able to struggle or to live with life again and love himself again. It's actually a beautiful movie. It came out when I was in college. I go back to that a lot. I really love that movie a lot. And
But
then
it
Zach
brought
Braff did
joy
more.
to you. It brought joy and healing to you in some
He
capacity.
did. Yeah. Yeah, just like making weird noises and stuff. They do that in the movie, just like let things out, like going "Woo," and doing stuff like that, just to let shit out, And it's so like touching how they do it, and it's fun. And the music, the score for it's great, and the music score is amazing. It's just an amazing movie, I think. But there's always those kind of movies that can touch those certain heartstrings or bring something out of us emotionally. Can't Hardly Wait was a big one for me too. I love Can't Hardly Wait. I don't know why. Takes me back to high school. Takes me
That's
back
a
to
great
like
movie, though.
It's just a great movie. Yeah, it really
Green
is.
is so good in that movie.
He's so great. He's so great.
That movie.
Yeah.
It's
about
one of those
you,
few romantic
GR?
comedies I like.
Yeah, GR, what do you got?
Yeah, one of those movies.
Actually, films and TV don't do it. When I was going through mine,
It was
did-
the
I
Groucho
did-
Marx radio show.
old Chinese proverb. Old Chinese proverb that I made up. Everyone likes little ass, but no one likes smart ass.
You know what?
These are what got me through books. I dive into a good book, and that's what got me through mine.
Yeah,
I can't
Everybody has their
argue with that. I can't be like, oh, you read books. like
Actual books, not Kindle or
books.
that crap. I mean, a real, honest to God, hardcover or softcover book.
which book?
Pick one. I've got about 6,000 books here at the house.
You know what? I believe that. I believe that.
Brian's seen them.
Yeah, he's got a lot of books.
I think that's why GR can always take whatever it is we're talking about and then sort of compress it and summarize it into 2 or 3 words, because he knows 5 or 6 novels that deal with that subject.
For once, I actually agree.
Music's a huge like when I do a break.
Talked about it on the show.
I've been really into music for most of my life with that, so music's very much a breakup thing for me. But
Yeah,
very rarely I have a show like that does that. But regular show was one that I just gravitated to, and I just like I found that like the subject matter was one of those things, and I ended up watching it on 2 separate breakups. So it ended up,
wow.
I went to on 2 separate times. So it was like, and I found a different perspective each time I watched it because it's 8 seasons, right? So it's a lot to
That's
go
a
through.
lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I mean, 2010 and 2017, that's a long time, too. I looked at like Arrested Development's one of those shows, too, that I love, too. That makes me laugh, that I find new things in all the time, too. Pepe, I feel like you've been being mean to Jonathan tonight. Can you apologize to Jonathan and say something nice to him?
Shut up, motherfucker.
Did you hear him?
Shut up, motherfucker.
He called you a sharp motherfucker, apparently.
I'll take that. I was going to say, Brian,
Yeah, I mean-
can I ask something or say one thing real quick?
Yeah.
Super quick. I'll be
Yeah.
quick. So I turned 41 2 days ago. And,
you're getting old.
and that,
Oh my god!
Happy belated birthday.
you. that hurt. It hurt. It hit real hard. 41 is like grown up times a bit, right? And what I realized about the industry that I work in, and we talked about this before the show a little bit, but we have a responsibility to influence people. And it hit me in a weird way that, we influence society. Society doesn't necessarily influence film and television. In advertising, which is a field that I work in primarily day to day, right? We take what society is telling us and we turn that into a narrative in a commercial to sell a product. But in film and television, we take what we want society to be and we influence them by creating said narrative, whatever. I think there's such a responsibility to do something meaningful that, God, this should have been my hot takes, to do something meaningful. When I look at something like Man on Fire or Let's Bring Back Phantom of the Opera, my biggest question is, why? What are we teaching? What are we bringing to society? What are we bringing to these people that is a new, different, and better way of viewing ourselves? And if we can't do that, then there's no reason to pour more money into this particular project. And that's where I am. This has been great. I don't want to take too much time. So back to you, Brian.
No, it's a very
It's okay.
very great point, Jonathan. It
Whitty
really
turned
is. Great
42,
point.
bud. Whitty turned 42.
Well, we're let that be. But happy birthday, Jonathan! Happy birthday!
Hey.
And I have
Some goodies
a
here.
there's goodies. I also have a goodie too. We have winner of hot takes, everybody. We do have winner of hot takes. So
Black C.
Again.
Black C. Sorry, GR. I've always voted for you.
Shut up, John.
Hey,
Okay, let's get serious though for a second.
I had two if I
It's
want.
Monday. It's Monday, but we do have a winner of hot takes, everybody. And a winner of hot takes for this Monday edition of Kruse Control is the Thirsty Daddy, GR Waters. Congratulations, GR.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
We lost Jonathan. Oh, he came back. Darn. Thank you very much. I finally got to beat Lexi. I didn't think I'd ever get to beat Lexi.
Some competition there. Well, great hot takes
Lexi,
across the board.
This is our fault. We should have known if GR is here, do not compete. No compete. What do they call it? Non-compete.
I usually win for the record.
Yeah.
Oh.
She
Yeah,
beat me
yeah.
twice in a row.
Normally.
Okay.
But
Cool.
I don't think we're ever going to find out what GR stands for out there. I saw a comment from Countess. She was like, "Well, what's GR stand for?" That's up to you,
Get
GR.
ready.
It
Since
seems
we get ready.
good and ready, but you hate to brag. So I just. It really is my name.
Yeah, it's his name. That's his name. That's what it is. He's GR. He's also Thirsty Daddy or the Parch Papa. Oh my God. Great hot takes across the board, everybody. Great hot takes.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.